Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? I am coming back to y'all with a video on this nigga. Like, dude, I'm so sick of this dude, y'all. So, y'all, let me let y'all know in the beginning of this video while we're talking about Sean Combs and the charges and stuff that he got. Like I explained in the other video, YouTube flagged you for certain words or for saying some certain words. So, and then a lot of stuff I might have to cross out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I would be able to say that. So instead of saying gang, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying that, y'all, I'm going to say great. So, you know what I'm saying? Just the two words together because, like I said, I know YouTube is going to flag me for the, I'm supposing if I say it out. So, just letting y'all know early. But anyway, y'all. So here we go with this dude again. Like, y'all, I just, so this is media takeout. Y'all know how I do. Just be scrolling around and social media and all that, just seeing, who doing what. But anyway, y'all, so Sean Diddy Combs denies rape of 17-year-old girl. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? And I remember when this came up. So I pulled up some more stuff about it because this is the one I think where I can't think of who the dude was, but I think Pierre or something like that. Harvey Pierre, something like that. But anyway, y'all, so I'm gonna find that. Yeah, I'm gonna find that. So let me get to what Media Takeout has. So Sean Combs has filed his first official response to a lawsuit claiming that he raped a 17-year-old girl at his Manhattan recording studio in 2003. The woman claimed Diddy, Harv Pierre, okay, so that's him, and a third unidentified man trafficked her across state lines, plied with her copious amounts of drugs and alcohol before she was raped in his daddy's house recording studio. Combs never participated in, witnessed, or was in presently or is presently aware of any misconduct, sexual or otherwise, relating to plaintiff in any circumstances whatsoever. Dude, yeah, okay, all right, right. Anybody in that right mind? Anybody would be a fool to believe that. So anyway, y'all, I can't, y'all. This dude, man. Okay, so moving on, y'all. So Diddy's legal team questioned why the alleged victim waited so long to file the lawsuit. The lawsuit was filed shortly after he settled a lawsuit with ex-girlfriend Cassie. And you see what I'm saying? So, and then y'all see how fast, everybody know the story with that. Y'all see how fast he settled that lawsuit with Cassie. You're not going to settle something that quickly unless you know for a fact that you're guilty. You see what I'm saying? So why would all of that stuff that I mean I'm talking about years worth of stuff that he's done. Y'all, anyway, we're gonna get to that, y'all. Let me finish because we at the end of this article. So let me go ahead and finish this article out and then I'm gonna come back with what I think. So okay, y'all, moving on. The context, genuineness, and or accuracy of the photographs are disputed. The answer continues. Plaintiff's decision to wait more than 2 decades to file her complaint has prejudiced defendant as he has lost the ability to defend himself fully and fairly in this action. For example, some or all evidence that otherwise would have been available if the action had been promptly commenced may be unavailable, lost, or compromised. Combs and his lawyers further argued the lawsuit should be barred because the victims of the Gender Motivated Violence Act, under which is what y'all know what's up, under which is what brought is proportionally unconstitutional. Y'all know what's up. That's why I say y'all know what's up. Y'all know I smoked. I had to get myself together to do this video, y'all. Especially with somebody like him. I can't even stand looking at his face. So I definitely need to I knew I was gonna need something to you know to get through this, y'all, because like I said, I can't even stand seeing this dude's face, y'all. I don't even really be up on anything that he do, but or anything that he does. But you know what I'm saying? When I saw this out here, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me put my 2 cents in here because let me just let me deal with this dude long. Let me tolerate him long enough to make this video. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing, y'all. So anyway, so y'all see, you know what I'm saying? What the thing has said, and like I said, y'all, I don't know if y'all seen my Cat Williams video yet, but in that video, at the end of that video, I had said something like the innocent until proven guilty thing, and then the guilty until proven innocent. And I had said that the for me, people like Sean Combs and Russell Simmons, and you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of other ones out there. But those ones to me are, for me anyway, they're guilty before proven innocent. Now, I know that that's wrong, but you know what I'm saying? This is my opinion, and this is what I think and how I feel about it. And those ones like that, to me, they are just guilty before they are proven innocent. But then you have, you know what I'm saying, the other people where it works the way that it's supposed to work. They're innocent until proven guilty. But this dude right here, y'all, I don't believe not. I don't care what he, even what he, you know, like the answer that he gave. Like he said, he never participated in, witnessed, or was or is presently aware of any misconduct, sexual or otherwise. You know what I'm saying? You do. You gotta be a lie. I mean, well, we know he a lie. We know he a lie. We know he a lie. His friends know he a lie. We know you know what I'm saying? He is a lie. Like, dude, why you wouldn't have been even if he wasn't there, even if he wasn't in the room, he can I will never believe that he didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you were not in the room, which I believe that you probably were, but even if you weren't in the room, for you to say that you didn't know anything about it, I don't believe that. Either you were in that room and you witnessed with your own 2 eyes what was going on, you participated in what was going on, or if you weren't in the room, you either heard the action, you probably either heard the action taking place, or I'm sure your boy then came out and told you after the deed was done. So, you know what I'm saying? Either which way, you lying. But I believe that he was in that room, y'all, and I believe that he participated. I just do. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, this dude, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all? He's guilty to me. Like, he is guilty to me. So, y'all, I had pulled up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know how I'm moving. Okay, y'all. So I had pulled what is a timeline of his charges, y'all. And this is long. This y'all, this list. I mean, this article is extremely long. Like, they're talking about all of the charges that he's gotten, and y'all see from since 1991. And we know that this dude been into stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? So let me go back up. Like I said, I'm not going to read this, but I'll scroll slowly for y'all that might want to read it while I give my commentary on what, you know what I'm saying, on what I think about this dude, like how I feel about this dude, y'all, because y'all, I just can't. And you know what, y'all? I might just have to leave the link to this in the description box because I can't even get my, because I'm looking at it myself as I'm scrolling. So, you know what I'm saying? I already told y'all where my head at right now. So looking at this, trying to read this, and and give y'all my commentary, kind of making me lose my train of thought because you know what I'm saying, y'all. So anyway, y'all, like I said, I was gonna leave this up and scroll for y'all, but I'll just leave a description in the I mean a link in the description box. And this is from NBC News and from November 21st, 2023. So y'all, I will try to remember to leave this link in the description box. But at the same time, y'all know how everybody know how to use Google. Google is all of our friend, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? If I forget to leave the link in the description box, then y'all just Google it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably heard about it before I did anyway. since it came out in November, because I told y'all really I don't be caring about what a whole lot of these people be doing, so I don't be in their business, but I really don't care what this dude be doing. Like, I really don't care what his ass be doing. Like, I will keep on scrolling most of the time if I see, if I'm on Instagram or something like that and I'm scrolling, his picture come up, y'all, I keep on going. I don't even stop to see whatever, whatever's supposed to be going on, because I really, really don't care. Like, I really don't care, y'all. Like, I really never liked this dude. Like, from the night, like, even it was just something about him. It was just something about his energy and everything that I did not like. And I wasn't by myself. It was me, my sisters, a whole lot of people that I hung with. A whole lot of people really was not feeling Puffy's vibe. It was Biggie and the everything else that he had going on, and all the other artists that he had going on. Bad Boy, that's what made Bad Boy, not him. Ain't nobody care about him. Ain't nobody care about Puffy. And then what happened, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Tupac situation, he was always, everybody was already looking at him anyway. A lot of people that I know was already looking at him anyway. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we really not shocked. I know I wasn't when it just was revealed that Keefy D was the one that, you know, did that to Pop, and that Puffy paid him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even, like, I believe this. I don't even know nothing about that man. And I believe, he said Puffy paid him for that. I believe him. Like, off the top. I just straight up believe him. So that's why I said that when that just came out, that he did that and Diddy paid him and all that type of stuff. Just like I said, a whole lot of people wasn't surprised that Diddy's name came up in that at all. A whole lot of people really was not surprised that Diddy's name came up. But you know what I'm saying? And then the Biggie thing happened. And it's just kind of like, dude, dude, come on now. And knowing, like, especially now, especially years later, knowing the stuff that I know about this man, and knowing a whole lot, or hearing over the years a whole lot about how the industry works, we all know that these artists, especially if they are big artists, like how big Pac was and how big Biggie was, we already know if they are already big artists and they are in their prime, these artists are worth more to these companies and these labels and all of that. They're worth more to them dead than alive, y'all. Puffy's still making money off Biggie longer than Biggie was on this earth. You see what I'm saying? Biggie died when he was 24 years old. I think it was 24, but he died when he was 24 years old. It's 2024 right now. It's what? How many years? And Puffy's still making money off this man, because this man still hot. Biggie gonna always be hot. So whoever owning anything, whoever owning Biggie's masters or anything of Biggie, who's ever owning that will definitely be paid off of Biggie for the rest of their life. You see what I'm saying? So, and then from what I heard, like I said, I don't be in this dude's business, but what I heard maybe like back a few years ago is that he do Biggie's mother and kids wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of like do them dirty. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, I really don't be caring what be going on with this man. But like I said, when I saw that, like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I might not be able to. Some of this stuff I might have to put screenshots over, y'all, because I think that I might have to cross out certain words, and I'm definitely not trying to go do that. So I think a lot of stuff that I might have shown already had stuff in there that might need to be crossed out. So I don't know, y'all, if I'm a put a screenshot over it or actually show y'all the screen. I'll see when I edit the video, but for right now, we just gonna go ahead on and do what we doing. So y'all, anyway, y'all, just like this right here, and then all of a sudden you trying to say something, dude. Just like I said, and I don't know if I said it in this video, y'all, but y'all see how fast he filed he that lawsuit with Cassie. Y'all see how fast that happened. Let me scroll back up to this thing. See y'all, this I'm not trying to be crossing all of these words out, y'all. So I don't know if y'all gonna see my screen or see screenshots. But anywho, y'all, so he settled that thing. Cassie filed that lawsuit. He didn't come out and say anything about Cassie lying. He didn't come back and argue anything when Cassie put that lawsuit out. He did not say anything. The next thing I remember hearing about that situation was that he paid her. You know what I'm saying? And that was like what? Like the day after the lawsuit became public, or the day after she put the lawsuit out, or maybe 2 days after, something like that. But it was very, very fast because everybody was just shocked at how fast he settled that lawsuit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's guilty. Like, if you're not even trying to argue with anybody, if you know that you did not do something, like me, for instance, if somebody say that I did something and I know that I didn't, I know for a fact that I didn't do it, I'm gonna argue that person down because you're not gonna put bad on my name talking about something that you think that I did or something that I was supposed to have did that didn't happen. And the allegations, the claims that she made against him, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was ball stuff. That stuff that you had her doing and all of that, and you did not come out and not with no type of argument to say that she was lying, she was wrong. I didn't do that. You didn't come out and say anything. So you know what I'm saying, y'all. Just like I said about this dude, I just, y'all, I just, I can't, and I seriously never could with him. Never could with him. It's just like, y'all. So, all right, and I'm really trying to, y'all. I'm going to read. I'm not going to be able to show. Like I said, I don't know if I can or if I can't, but this got a whole lot of great, and you know what I'm saying. It's look like there's a lot of stuff in here. Like I said before, that I'm going to need to cross out before I post this video to YouTube, to black that stuff out and all of that. Y'all, I ain't even trying to do all that. I'm really not. I'm not trying to do all of that. So I read some of these stories and I tell y'all where I got these stories from. And like I said, this particular one right here, this came out December the 6th, 2023. So I guarantee y'all, if y'all into anything of that man's business, then y'all already know about this. I'm the one that's late because I ain't never, like I said, I don't be searching for him. But I just had to put my 2 cent in about this. I just had to put my 2 cent in about this because, dude, why are you still, like, I am sick of people like him. I'm sick of people like Diddy. I'm sick of people like Russell Simmons. I'm sick of those type of people. Like, they wanted to lock R. Kelly up. Yeah, R. Kelly did need to be locked up because of the stuff that he did. So you know what I'm saying? R. Kelly's music gonna always be R. Kelly's music. I don't care what anybody say. His music gonna always be his music. But yeah, he needs to be locked up for what he did. That's on him. He shouldn't have been. He running around being reckless. You know what I'm saying? So that's on him. Just like I look at Sean Combs and Russell Simmons. Y'all running around being reckless. Then on top of that, y'all still running around being reckless. But then as soon as somebody say something, you want to go running out of the country, or you want to go try to get this lawyer and you want to try to dispute this when you didn't dispute the one that had you doing the most stuff. Like, dude, like, just stop it, man. Just stop it. Just please just stop it, y'all. Y'all, like, I'm serious, y'all. Like, I cannot stand to see this man's face. So, y'all, this an article right here. Well, you know what I'm saying, y'all. I'm not even gonna read this, y'all, because this pretty long. And like I said, I really don't need to read the article like I do in most of my videos. You know what I'm saying? I'll read the articles and try to get a little bit more explanation, and a little bit more of an understanding about what's going on. But I don't need to read nothing with this dude. Everybody already know what's going on with this dude, so I don't need to waste my time in all of that. And I already told y'all, but. already told y'all I'm in my brain just in straight chill mode right now. So I just want to like I said, just give my 2 cent on this dude and what he have going on, because I think I seriously think, y'all, that it's kind of like a done deal for him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a done deal for him. Like I don't even think, like, for real, like right now, his lawyers just need to tell him to be quiet, because I don't know, you trying to fight this case, but there's also, from my understanding, the picture that was going around back a few months ago when this first came about, was a picture, there was a picture going around of the girl sitting on his lap. So I think that was the 17-year-old girl that we're talking about in this article right here. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was evidence right there that she was in your studio, and then that's evidence that, you know what I'm saying, that she was around you. Why you got this girl sitting on your lap? You see what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Why you got this girl sitting on your lap? And from what she said about, you know what I'm saying, about them giving her all them drugs and alcohol and all of this stuff that I heard from this man throughout the years, just like the situation with Cassie, I don't think this girl lying either. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's an industry thing. Like that's an industry thing. Like seriously, like it's probably so many people that can come out and give this exact same story right here. It would probably be so many of these stories right now if everybody came out and, you know what I'm saying, said what happened to them back in the 90s or 2000s or whatever. Because a whole lot of this stuff happened to everybody. A lot of them, they're not gonna say anything because they had kids by them. You see what I'm saying? So y'all, like, this man did it. I don't care. I don't care what anybody say. This man did it. Like I'm with 50 Cent on that, because like y'all, okay, I saw something, jump into this real quick because I saw something, let me go on here and find it. Okay, so yeah, it was on Instagram from the Jasmine brand, and it looks like Floyd Mayweather did an interview with somebody or whatever. But anyway, they must have asked him about Sean Combs' situation in the interview, so he's giving his answer. But what they have right here, this is all I need to, I don't even want to hear the interview. This is all I needed to see right here. But Floyd Mayweather says he'll never kick Diddy while he's down, and I saw something that said, and I can't find that. I forgot where I saw that at, and I think it was yesterday. But something that said that Floyd Mayweather said something about he won't be involved in trying to take another black man down or something like that. And you know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm looking at you talking about you don't want to be involved in taking another black man down. This black man did what he did. He taking his own self down. He did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He did that. He wasn't worried about a black man being taken down while he was doing what he was doing. Like, you sound like an idiot. And wasn't he, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't Floyd Mayweather? Because I thought I heard back some years ago, I thought I heard that he was abusive. But I've heard that he was physically abusive to some of his, or all, or something, of his kid's mother, that he was physically abusive. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you're not gonna kick Diddy while he down, because Diddy a man. But you'll probably kick a female while she, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you are abusive as well. And you been to the parties. Dude, what you talking about? He ain't gonna say nothing. Of course he ain't gonna say nothing wrong. Of course he ain't gonna say nothing wrong. And then that's another reason why I didn't even care to even hear this interview, and why I never cared to even take my volume off of mute to even just hear just this little clip right here, because dog, man, come on. Come on, come on. I mean, come on. So, just like I said, don't be asking people about somebody that they're still friends with. Sean Combs is a very powerful dude. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Floyd Mayweather is too. But as far has Floyd Mayweather has the money, of course, but I don't know like as far as connections and you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it in this video, but a whole lot of other that weird stuff that we've been hearing that Sean Combs and a whole lot of them other ones that's into, and y'all know the weird stuff that I'm talking about. So I don't know if Floyd Mayweather, I don't know if he play on that side or what, but I'm assuming that he does if he been to the parties. You know what I'm saying? Just put it like that. I'm sure he does if he been to the parties. And by now, y'all know what that been to the parties. Y'all know exactly what that is. So, you know, but so I'm not sure if in that part I don't think he's as powerful as Sean Combs. So you know what I'm saying, y'all. They all in cahoots together. So for them to ask them, just like I said, for them to even ask a friend, ask somebody that's still cool with this man, this type of question. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was just kind of crazy. I just jumped back um on this Rolling Stone article. Okay, this one is from January 2024. And I don't know, I might be able to this is the one that I had up earlier, y'all, that show a brief look at Diddy's history of controversies and allegations. And this is the one that I had up earlier that I said that this article is really long, but you know, so I wasn't going to read it, but let you guys know, or either leave the link and let you guys know where this article came from, unless you know, in case you want to go read it yourself. But like I said, a whole lot of y'all probably already know this. I'm late to the party because I don't care absolutely nothing at all about this dude right here, y'all. So like I said once again, I just had to put my 2 cents in what he has going on. So y'all, I'm gonna kind of sum this up a little bit. Like I give y'all the dates of the charges and what the you know what the incidents were. So we have in 1991 the CCNY tragedy, which was the basketball game. In 1995, we have the Jake Robles shooting, and is this the one? I was trying to see, is this the one where Shine was set up? But that's another story for another day. But you know, a whole lot of y'all know that too. So okay, so we had a Jake Robles shooting in '95. Okay, so then we have attacking Steve Stout in 1998. So something with MTV, and I'm gonna come back and read these later. I'm kind of looking at them now, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end this video. So I'll come back and look at it after I end this video. But like I said, I just wanted to go down and give y'all to let y'all know the incidents and what year, because there's a lot of them up here. So we have the Club New York shooting in '99. Okay, this is the one where Sean was set up and what pretty much ended Sean Combs and J Lo's situation, because after this she ain't want no more dealings with him. So okay, so that was 1999. Then we had a scuffle with J Cole in 2013. Okay, so then we have he allegedly punches Drake in 2014. Okay, and then we have fights UCLA coach in 2015. This dude, y'all, it's like I wish somebody beat him up. Okay, so then we have Gina. Alleges abuse 2019. Okay, yeah, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Whatever I see about this man, I care nothing about him. So I see it and don't see it, or I hear it and don't hear it. So I forgot all about this until I just saw it right here when Tasha K had what Tasha K had put. But I remember this. I remember this right here. So I never followed up to see whatever happened with that. But I do remember hearing about this because Tasha K wasn't the only one, wasn't the only person that I heard that from. But I do, y'all, remember hearing about this. So I need to follow up with that, y'all. I'm gonna remind myself after I finish this video to go follow up with that, because I want to know what happened with that. That was 2019. So I want to know what happened with that. So yeah, okay. So I'm glad I did go through this, y'all, because like I said, I completely forgot about that. But now I do, I do remember hearing about that in 2019. Okay, y'all. So then we get to 2023, and Cassie files a civil lawsuit against Combs. So we all know, how that turned out, what happened with that and all. So okay, we have Jane Doe sues for the R word and revenge P. So I'm gonna move that slowly, y'all, so y'all can see that. So then we have Diddy faces third sexual assault suit in 1 week. Okay, and this was that one from November the 23rd. Dude, you are fried. Like, it ain't even no need. Like, just go ahead and uh just go ahead. Oh, y'all, look. And then I see, not jumping off of that, y'all, but I just seen Aaron Hall's name right here. And I might need to make a video about him too, because I've been saying it. Before this situation right here happened, and everybody wanted to, Aaron Hall with what he had going on, and with all of that, and everybody wanted to bring up Aaron Hall's lyrics, and I've been said it, and it was years ago. And once I realized what, you know what I'm saying, because when the song was out, you really didn't, you just singing a song and you going on along and all that, and you really don't pay much attention to the lyrics. But then as the years go on, and you hear the song, and then you start kind of paying attention to the lyrics of like, hold up, did he say this? And you know what I'm saying? And so that's what happened with me. Actually, it happened with me with "Don't Be Afraid," with Aaron Hall's song "Don't Be Afraid," because that was my song at one point. I mean, like when that song first came out, that came out with the Juice soundtrack, the movie Juice. I think that song was came out with that soundtrack. I forgot what year Juice came out, but y'all know, like 91 or something like that. But anyway, y'all. So when that song came out, y'all, like I said, that was my song. But then I was not paying attention to. I was just singing the song and vibing to it and all that type of stuff. So, like I said, y'all, as the years went on, and you don't hear the song for a while, and then years go on, and then you hear the song again, and then you kind of thinking to yourself like, hold up, what did he say? Like, I never paid attention to that. What did he say? And once I realized that, y'all, and like I actually, like, I had to play the song like a few times. Like, did he really, like, that sounds like the R word. That's what he's singing about. He's singing about the R word. The lyrics are the R word to this girl. You talking about closing the door and locking the key, and her screaming and hollering, turning you on, and all of that. That's the R word, dude. That's what you did. And the whole time we singing that, and we vibing to it, and we bopping to it, and all of that. But like I said, a whole lot of times you don't pay attention. You don't really pay a lot of attention to the lyrics. You just know that that's your song. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, ever since I found that out, y'all, it's no longer my song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care to hear that song. Like, I really don't even care to hear anything of Aaron Hall. Not after that. After I realized that, and then I did hear things about him, because I think that I forgot the video chick that used to be in a lot in the videos in the 90s. If I'm not mistaken, I think she may have had a kid with Aaron Hall, I think. And I cannot think of that girl's name, y'all. And I'm not doing all that right now to Google and try to find her and all of that. But I think that he was physically abusive to her. I think I heard that about him years ago. So when this thing came out with these allegations, and his name came, this recent thing, and his name came up along with Sean Combs, dude, y'all. So yeah, y'all, I might have to do a video on Aaron Hall, because I need to put my 2 cents into how I feel about him too, because dude, like, y'all just so bold. But you so bold with it that you put it in a song. Got everybody singing it, and I'm sure a lot of people knew early on what the lyrics were about, and it probably still was their song. But, like, come on, dude. So, y'all, anyway, y'all, moving on along. So, that's what Diddy faces a third essay suit in 1 week. Y'all, and I think I read that out when because I think I read this before I got to the Aaron Hall thing. And I said, and now I'm trying to come back with the essay. So I ain't going back doing all that either. So I hope YouTube don't flag me for that. Okay, so all right, y'all. So then we have on December the 6th, third Jane Doe files a lawsuit. So that's the one with the 17-year-old girl. So, y'all, then we have on December the 7th, Tiffany Reed writes an open letter corroborating Cassie's allegations. Like, dude, it's no need. It's Hulu, December the 3rd, Hulu scraps family reality show. Oh, so he had a reality show? Okay, that the company would no longer make a reality show centered around Combs and his family. Who wanted to see that? Like I'm being well, I don't know. Some people just into reality shows and they just, some people just like to watch reality shows. So you might have had some people that wanted to watch and know what was going on in his life and in his kids' life and all that stuff. But y'all already know, as y'all heard in my other videos, I'm not really into all of those, reality shows and all of that. But even if I did watch reality shows, y'all, I already know for a fact that I would not have watched a reality show about Sean Combs. Like, I don't even want to even see the man's face when I'm scrolling on social media. Why would I want to intentionally have him up on my TV? You know what I'm saying? Up on my big screen TV at that. Man, and I don't want to see his face when I'm scrolling on social media, and I'm gonna have his face up on a big screen. Nah, nope, ain't with all that. I'm not with all that. I'm not with anything that this dude. The only thing I was ever with that this dude ever did was putting out the albums that he put out back in the 90s with the artists that he had and he messed over. But at least we got good music from Biggie. We have good music from Total. We have good music from Mace and a lot of Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige. We have good music. We have bomb music, especially from the 90s area. Mm, I'm sorry, y'all. Especially from the 90s era. We have bomb music. Like, for real, Bad Boy really was one of the top record labels. Like I said, Bad Boy, everybody messed with everybody on Bad Boy but Sean Combs. Like, nobody, I knew y'all. And I really ran the streets back in the 90s. And I really was out in the hood back in the 90s. And trust and believe, y'all, I came across a lot of people on a daily basis. And the people that the majority of the people that I came across and dealt with on a daily basis, nobody messed with Sean Combs like that. It was everybody else on Bad Boy. And it was everything else with Bad Boy. Like I said, the music and all of that, because it was one of the top record labels, but nobody messed with Sean Combs. So, dude, I'm kind of glad that all this happening because just like I feel like with Russell Simmons, but we don't even know if Russell Simmons even coming back to the country. And like, like I said, he's over there in a country where that doesn't have extradition, so he can't be extradited back to the United States. And I hope I said extradition right. I feel like I didn't, but anyway, so he can't be extradited back to the United States. So who knows what's gonna go on with what he had going on. He need to come back over here and fight his charges, but who would blame him for real, for not? You know what I'm saying? Like, who would really blame him? Because I probably would have did the same thing. But then again, we two different people, and I wouldn't have had those charges like that. So I wouldn't have had to run out of the country. But anywho, y'all. So y'all, this thing's still going on. So okay, so January the 16th, he settled. Combs settles with Diego. Is that the one with the alcohol? Okay, I did hear about that. Yeah, I did hear about that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all losing all of his deals. Like I said, y'all, this article is long because it's still going on. So I'm gonna keep on scrolling on, y'all. That's even if I even show y'all if I even show y'all my screen because I'm concerned about what I might have to cross out of here, y'all. And if I have to, it's a lot of stuff in here that I would have to black out. So like I said, y'all, I don't know if I'm trying to do all that. I don't know if I'm trying to do all that, y'all. So anyway, y'all, this video is actually longer than I thought. More time than I thought that I wanted to spend with this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying, y'all. But like I said, I just had to come put my 2 cents in, because if I was making videos back when the Cassie situation went down and all of that, y'all, I definitely would have had to put my 2 cents in, y'all. But I wasn't making videos then. So you know what I'm saying. So I see he got something going on right now. So I wanted to put my 2 cents in with this, and then not to mention, because I didn't even say anything in this video about the Kim Porter situation. So I'm sure that for me, unfortunately, something else gonna come up soon that about him, that I might feel the need to put my 2 cents in. And so, in that video, I might have to put my 2 cents in about the Kim Porter situation, because that was something else that I didn't believe when it happened. Like I didn't believe the story that was like, it was a possibility, y'all. I'm not gonna say, like, people do get pneumonia and people do get sick, but her situation was kind of like a easy E type. You know what I'm saying? Situation, like, I don't know. People had just seen her or talked to her or whatever, like the day before, maybe 2 days before, or something like that, that she had passed, and they said that she looked and sounded fine. And then all of a sudden, she's passed away from here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's why it reminds me of the Easy E situation, because one week, I mean, all of a sudden, you get sick. All of a sudden, you get sick to where you have to be hospitalized. And as soon as they hospitalize you, you have full blown AIDS. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he had HIV, and that was back then, so HIV didn't have the medications that they have out now. A lot of people with HIV, lives have been saved because of the medications that they have out now. But back then, they did not have those medications out now. But if he would have, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could see if he got sick and he went into the hospital and they told him that he had HIV, and that's probably what was making him sick. But for him to go in the hospital and y'all skip right past HIV, and he got full blown AIDS and he just got sick last week, and next week he passed. You know what I'm saying? So, just like that, that's another situation. That's another death that's still being looked into as well, because it just doesn't sit right with a lot of people. It doesn't. It just doesn't sit right with a lot of people. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to end this video. Like I said, it's a little longer than what I really wanted it to be, because just imagine, y'all, the whole time I'm making this video, I had to look in this dude's face, and y'all already, I told y'all at the beginning of the video how I felt about looking in his face, and what I had to do to prepare myself to make this video, because I can't stand this dude, y'all. Like, I cannot stand him. I cannot stand him, and he needs to hurry up and go to jail, because even if he did not do this thing, with the 17-year-old, which I believe he did, but even if he didn't do that, dude, that's still nothing compared to all of the other stuff that you did. And then, just like I said, what Cassie said that you did was, I ain't gonna say it was worse than what this girl talking about, but that was a lie, dude. And you didn't even try to argue with her about that. So why would we believe that you didn't do what this girl said that you didn't do? So, y'all, like, whatever. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank y'all for watching my video.